Hi, I'm Lauren,
Hey, I'm Chloe.
and this is the Hustle and Glow podcast.
Let's get ready to party. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Hustle and Glow with Lauren and Chloe. Today, we are going to talk about a few things in relations to the holidays. As you see, it's Christmas time. The tree is behind us, and
We have our
we're
jammies.
mighty festive here. So first, we're going to talk about some good and bad gifting examples.
Okay.
And we have a little list here that we've researched, and we'll kind of go off that and give our take. And then we're also going to review some examples of corporate gifting or what may encounter at like a white elephant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So let's jump in. Let me look at this list here. But first, I think we should toast to 6 months of Hustle and Glow.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
And to the end of a very successful year, I think, for both of us.
I agree.
Personally, professionally, and our friendship.
Yes. Amen.
Cheers.
Cheers. Dang, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg.
Thank you, Snoop. So I bought this because in regards to gifts, in January, which is my birthday month, next month, Lauren here bought me a really good Snoop Dogg themed cookbook.
That was so funny.
And obviously I love to cook, and I'm feeling guilty because I haven't made anything from it.
It's a lot of it is like stupid recipes, like cereal and milk.
Well, you know what though? When you and Mike come to dinner,
You're gonna make us a Snoop Dogg?
I just decided when you come over, I'm going to make something from the cookbook that you gave me. That was an amazing
As long
gift.
as it's dairy-free and gluten-free.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I know. Lauren has her limitations.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. That's what Mike was. I mean, I'm sorry, we're jumping into another topic, but we were talking about Christmas dinner because we always go to Mike's sister's house for Christmas dinner, and his mom always cooked. Mm-hmm. So this year, we're flying into Philly on Christmas Eve, right?
Oh, I was going to ask what you're doing for the holidays. Okay.
So we can get into that later, but we're flying in Christmas Eve, getting our car, renting a car, driving directly to my parents' house, staying there, doing the whole Tosti family thing, and then the next day we're going to New Jersey where his sister lives. So I feel really bad because I can't make anything. Like typically when we used to live up there, I would make a couple dishes, especially because of the way that Mike and I eat, right? So I texted his sister. I was like, hey, do you want me to like order some catering? Because I'm not going to have time to make anything, but I want to contribute. And I really hope she didn't take that the wrong way. That as if like I didn't want to eat her cooking or something like that. You know what I mean? But her response was very nice, and she just said, here's what I'm planning to make. And she said, if you're welcome, like if you want to order something too, you're welcome to do that. I know that you guys have a particular diet. I was like, no, whatever, like if that's what you want to make, that's wonderful, that's great. And then she even took it a step further and she said, I'll send you the ingredients for everything, and you can tell me how I can substitute or what I can put on the side for you guys. And I thought that was really, really
that
nice.
Is a considerate host.
That was really,
hostess.
really nice.
Yes.
Wow. But I said we'll probably still order some sushi just for fun because we always with our brother-in-law, we always drink martinis with him. He makes the best martinis, and we eat sushi with him because Mike's sister doesn't eat sushi.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
Yeah, he's so much fun. You would love him, actually.
Yeah,
he's a good time.
I'm sure I'll get to meet the whole family eventually one day. So we'll get into the list here. So I'll go over a few of these. A cozy blanket or candle in their favorite scent. I think for women, this is definitely an easy gift. Good for business, good for family members. You don't know what. Most people love candles and blankets.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get those people that are like, oh, candles are toxic, like Steve.
Like Steve?
My husband is a little bit of a killjoy, but I let it burn anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, just if you're going to get a candle, maybe look into
non-toxic
soy wick.
soy. Yeah.
Yes. And also, don't get like a cheap candle
Or a cheap
right?
blanket.
Or a cheap
Nobody
like
wants a cheap blanket.
quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
I will tell you, I got the best. Well, I know we're going to talk about like corporate gifting and things like that, but I have a business partner in Philadelphia that I work with for like marketing projects on the side. And shout out to Melissa, by the way, love her. She's the best gift giver. Last year for Christmas, in addition to what she just gave me as a personal friend gift for Christmas, she had some swag done for her company, Williams and Wyatt. The best blanket. It was literally, and last Christmas was a tough one for me because Lola, my dog, passed away, and I got this blanket. I just wrapped it around myself, and I was like, oh my God, I just love it.
It's like a hug.
Yeah, it was a really good blanket. Still is a really good blanket.
So we agree with that, number one. A gift card to a place they actually would shop at and love. Yes, okay. Money talks. Money's always good.
Yes.
I hear a lot of people saying, oh, gift cards are so impersonal.
They are sometimes, like if it's just like every single holiday you get the Amazon gift card from whatever.
But if it's like, I love Sephora and I love perfumes and makeups and this and that, then you're going to give me a gift card to Sephora because you don't necessarily know my shade, or maybe I want to pick out my own scent, right?
Yeah.
So I think gift cards are always good. And, think about their interests. Maybe they're a big gardener. Get them to Home Depot or Lowe's, right? If they have kids, kids are always growing out of clothes, always need diapers. Get them.
That may be a good Amazon.
Carter's or Walmart, Target, anything like that. That's what I chose to do today is I stopped and got 3 different gift cards, one $25 each for different kind of things. So it's kind of like a roulette. I
love that. We're actually doing that. I hope this airs after Christmas. We'll make sure that it goes after Christmas, but just right after Christmas, like between Christmas and New Year's. How's that sound?
Whatever you want.
Okay. But we actually made the decision. We're doing that for my youngest brother because he has 3 kids, very little kids, and they didn't create Christmas lists for them. And for Mike and I, it's very hard because we never had kids and we don't know what these kids want. We don't know what's cool, any of that. However, my brother and my sister-in-law and the 3 kids are all coming in March, and they're going to Disney, and then they're coming here to visit us. So what we did was we got each of them a Disney shirt to wear to the park, and then we are giving them like a couple $100 of Disney gift cards.
Perfect, because that when the parents buy the tickets, it's going to be like $1,000 just to get in the door, and then they're going to want souvenirs. They're going to need to eat. So that's going to help them a lot.
Yeah. And I'm hoping they use it to like get the kids, a souvenir or something like that, and then for whatever else.
That reminds me of something. I hope nobody thinks that I'm super cheap for doing this. But Steve
thinks you're cheap?
No. I hope nobody thinks of me and Steve being cheap for doing this. Maybe just smart. I don't know.
Yeah.
So for Braden's recent birthday in May, we took her to Universal. And we stayed 2 nights at a Universal hotel, went to the park, Harry Potter World. Yeah. And we definitely bought some stuff in the park for her because she had spending money, like what family members did, like you did. But there were some things that she wanted, like she wanted a new backpack for school that was Harry Potter themed. And the backpacks at the park, they were like $150 easy.
That's ridiculous.
So I had this bright idea. Hold up. Let me look on Amazon. Hufflepuff Hogwarts backpack kids. $25. Hello.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
And a keychain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And a lunchbox too.
Yes, and a lunchbox too. It's crazy because she had all this money from her family, like all this money. She had like $200. Half of it went to just this stupid wand that could do the thing.
But she
And it
needed to
barely
have it.
worked. She
Yeah.
wanted it. I know. It's like you have to get that
Yeah.
one. We had bought her another one to like to play with at home, but this was the one that makes things move in the park. And she had to have it. So, anyways, check on Amazon for something you could buy in the park.
Yeah.
Or want to buy in the park, but could get on
Yeah.
Amazon. Next thing, a book matches their interests. Okay, this is a good one. So since we're airing this after Christmas, I can say this. I was in Dade City recently. Have you ever been to Dade City?
Mm-mm.
It's a cute little town up near me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like general store, antique stores.
Oh,
cute little lunch spots kind of thing.
Okay.
So I went with one of my best friends, Melissa, and in this little gift shop, they had books. It was like a mystery what it was. You just knew the theme.
Okay.
Was it romance? Was it thriller, horror? Was it, science fiction? So all you know is the theme, and it comes with a couple little goodies with it, like a hot chocolate and like a peppermint patty or some popcorn in there. And so that kind of adds to the gift is, the anticipation of, what's it going to be? Nobody really knows what it is.
That's cool.
So, it's like a mystery book gift. So I think books are great. Or you can always give a gift card to Barnes & Noble if you don't know what they like to read.
Just make sure they like to read. Because there's like my mother hates reading. So I'm really big, like I sending her podcasts all the time and things like that. But I know she doesn't like to read. It's funny because I just told you that I wrote a chapter that's going to be published in a book, and I sent it to my mom. I was like, just heads up, you have to read. Like,
at least your portion.
And I said, well, and she did read it. She's the only person I sent it to that has read it. I sent it to my husband. And just last night, I'm like, did you read it yet? He's like, Lauren, it's like 18 pages, single space. No, it's very intimidating. I was like, okay.
So Steve is getting a little bit more into reading. He's like me. We're very busy. Our brains go 1,000 miles an hour. We don't always have the time to sit and read it. And if we do, we'd probably rather watch something.
Yeah.
So he has recently gotten into it, but he just had a birthday. And one of the gifts that I got him was really cool and obscure. So the band Rammstein, right? Till Lindemann, he's the lead singer of Rammstein. I discovered that he wrote several poetry books. So I thought, That's cool. So awesome. And some of them have been translated from German to English. So I got him one of those, and I gave him a hint. It was a new vocabulary word that I learned, ribald or ribald. Have you heard of this word? So when I got the poetry book in the mail, I was expecting some dark imagery. Okay. But this was like, wow. Whoa. And there was like pictures to go with it too. Like obviously Till didn't do the images, but it was like, very controversial. Oh. But it is beautiful, the poetry and everything. But it's almost comical. Right? It's comical. So I got him that and like a nice matching bookmark of a raven's skull, because our last name Vrona in Polish means raven. So the raven is kind of
that's really cool. Very thoughtful,
meaningful. So I would say books. Yeah, think about what they're interested in. Let's see. High quality skincare, self-care sets, or spa gift certificates. Tricky. Yeah. Because people are really picky about that kind of stuff. Like I personally don't really like getting massages. Well, if you ever need to re-gift a certificate, I can help.
It's funny because at one point in time I was a member of like Massage Envy or like Hand and Stone or whatever. And I would go every month. I don't know. I think because I have endometriosis, my back hurts all the time. But because it is the endometriosis that is hurting my back, a massage isn't going to fix that.
Have you ever tried a lymphatic massage?
Mm-mm.
It's different. I just had one.
Yeah.
So it was the week before my competition.
Okay.
And I had booked it. And my coach was like, you shouldn't really be getting a massage. Like, it actually causes inflammation for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told my therapist, and she said, oh, actually, let's do a lymphatic. It's going to be actually beneficial.
Because it drains.
And all she was doing was like this pressure, this kind of pressure.
But in the right spots.
Right. And it was through the lymphatic system. And it definitely worked. The next morning, sorry TMI, I was definitely cleared out. It was different. You know, it was like different than usual.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm
picking up
different.
What you're putting down.
But no, I definitely feel like you should at least explore that one before you roll out.
When you get something like that, is it best to like eat clean before you do it? You know what I'm saying?
It's probably even good after you've had like a rough go at things, and you're like after Christmas, and you've gotten that, and you've eaten all of this and all of that, and you kind of just want to reset.
Yeah.
That is a good way to initiate a reset.
Okay.
But some people, you know, in regards to skincare, they're really true to their line that they like. I like Skin Scripts. I like Nivea. And so if somebody gives me something else, that may not necessarily agree with.
Yeah, I think that's a slippery slope. I think that's like
and
a
you
really
don't
tricky.
You don't know if they're allergic to retinol.
True. And just like you said with the candles, some people are really funky about like every ingredient that's in their products, right? And they'll, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful.
So I would say tentative on that one.
What's some bad ones?
Okay, let's do bad ones. Random generic gift sets from the checkout aisle.
Or the best is like Amazon gift sets.
I recently received one of those. It was one of those boxes where it was like a candle, a wine cup that you can take around with you.
Yep. Some slipper socks, probably, or a blanket.
Smaller than that, but it said like some really declasse stuff on it. Like the candle said, just like our friendship, or if you forget about our friendship, I'll burn your house down. And then the wine glass said, I would stab a bitch in the kidney for you.
What was this present for?
No reason.
Oh, okay.
And you can probably guess who it was from, which is really ironic. It was from a friend that a couple weeks later actually broke off a friendship with me.
Oh, okay.
But it was almost ironic what was being said, you know. But anyway, yeah, I think those are kind of tacky. And don't go with those kind of gift sets.
Yeah, that's what when you first started talking about like the blanket, which was the first thing that we talked about. That was immediately when I had my hysterectomy like 2.5 years ago. I got like 5 of these Amazon comfort kits. So literally, if you look up in my cabinet, I have like 5 of those wine glasses, you know, like the travel wine glasses that all say like inspirational messages. And listen, I was very, very grateful for anything that anybody sent me. I thought it was very kind and thoughtful. But damn, it was like a lot of the same. Even my mom sent me one.
She's trying to be hit. One of the things in there, I remember, it's like a makeup zip bag, like super cheap one. And it said, F this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have a daughter. Like, she can't be reading these words.
Yeah.
You know, like, I just threw that away, you know, and donated some of the other stuff because it's just not my, I don't know, style.
Yeah.
So, next one is clothes in the wrong size are totally not their style. I used to get that from my mom a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just steer away from from clothes, unless it's like, you know, like the cute like cover-ups for the beach or something like that. But yeah. I actually felt so bad because shout out to Melissa again, girl. But for my birthday this year, she sent me like these really cute, because she knows I don't wear high heels. So I have like a bunch of sneakers, different sneakers that I wear. So she got these really cute sneakers and then a matching bag, like a purse. And they were designer. They were some like not Coach, but like something similar. Caught it. But it just wasn't like, they were black and white, and I knew it wouldn't match a lot of like what I wear and everything. So I chose to return it. And she said, "Oh, I got it at Macy's if you want to return it." So I recently told her that I returned that gift, and I said it wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just the fact that I knew that it wasn't going to match things that I have, right? She's like, "Oh, I feel so bad." I was like, "No, don't feel bad, girl, because you know what I used when I returned the bag and the shoes? What I got from Macy's? I got this couch."
No way.
Yeah, I mean, I had to pay a little extra.
I was about to say, that's some designer
But that
stuff.
was like a nice, like, couple $100 to put down on a couch.
Makes it a little bit easier to bite. Yeah.
And so I said, "Do not feel bad because you contributed to a new couch." And she was like, "Okay, that's a lot better."
That's really good. You know how in stores like Marshall's, they have in the checkout aisle games and stuff, like Chinese checkers or whatever, gadgets, definitely like silly gadgets like that. But one year I had this very sweet fiance, my ex-fiance.
Not sweet enough, apparently.
He was a really good person. It's just he wasn't the best at gift giving.
Okay.
And he had gotten me the same Harry Potter PJs as he got his sister. Some $5 like Harry Potter jewelry.
Oh.
We're 28, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like.
And lastly was a Chinese checkers board game. And I've grown a lot since this situation.
Yeah.
But it was one of those times where it's like I had gone all out for him because he, being the boy in his family and having the attention on his sisters a lot, I wanted to make sure he was well taken care of. And I had put on a big, great dinner spread and everything. And I just felt so... And I remember I went through these motions here.
Did he feel bad?
I went through this. He was so proud of it.
Oh!
And he just didn't know any better. So I went through this like, okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out. And then I'm making dinner and then I freak out.
Oh, no.
I'm just like, I can't believe you got me this.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely made it. I made it hard on him.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
So let's transition into, because I've had some experiences with like, have you ever done a white elephant at work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a bad experience. I like those and I never expect anything.
Yeah,
you know?
I never expect, but it's so good when like you get something so good. So when I worked for the Construction Association in Philly, it was a small group, like we were a small team, right? So it was like 8 of us maybe. And so every year we would have a really nice lunch at Del Frisco's or Capitol Grill or, you know, a nice steakhouse, and everybody would get a little loose, a little tipsy, and we always did a white elephant. And depending on, because, you know, obviously from year to year, different people are going to work there or whatever, but it would be so interesting to see what certain people would bring to the white elephant. Like some people were very safe, and some people were like wild. So the one year, this was, must have been like 2019. And maybe, yeah, it was probably 2019, maybe 2018. And this guy I worked with got, everything was like Trump themed. But one of like the main things was toilet paper. It was, I forget if it was Biden toilet paper or Trump or whatever it was Like he was.
Well, did he like Biden?
Yeah. No,
or
he
did
liked
he like Trump?
He liked Trump.
Then it was probably Biden.
He liked Trump, but everyone that I worked with was a Biden supporter.
Awkward.
Or like a Democrat, you know,
Yeah.
whoever was the Democrat, whatever at that time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and it was just so funny that he got all this Trump shit, and like we're all like, I can't believe
That's hilarious. I just saw on social media they had this book of all Trump's tweets.
Oh God.
And I want to get that for Steve's grandma because she loves Trump. Or even my in-laws who are the complete polar opposite.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who would be better
so wait,
for.
So Steve's grandma loves Trump, but her kid, is it her son or her daughter?
Son.
Her son is a Democrat.
Yeah,
That's
Steve's
funny.
mom and dad are like really Democrat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting.
It is funny. They can't talk politics.
No, you can't. And that's another thing we should talk about at like the dinner table at the holidays. Just don't talk politics. Just like, who cares? If you're with your family, just love your family. Like, you don't have to be talking about the political person that you follow or what you believe in or get into anything that's like touchy. Like, just enjoy each other's company. That's what I think.
And speaking of holiday stress, what would you suggest for somebody that has a big family, lots of friends, and they're feeling kind of overwhelmed? You know, they're a people pleaser and they want to, you know, give, but it seems overwhelming to provide
financially
something for everybody.
Yeah. To me, I mean, I'm not big into like the whole gift. I'm honestly like, I really appreciate when someone thinks of me and they give me a gift that is thoughtful. Like you showed up today with like these goofy like holiday hats, knowing that Mike and I love to dress up and that we're going to wear them, right? However, with me, I feel like it's more important for me to be able to spend time with the people that I love and the people that I care about than to have anything materialistic. And like Mike and I go through this every year ourselves. We say, whatever we want, we buy.
Yeah.
So we don't want for anything. What we do want for is to spend time. And so it's always hard for us too, because when we go up north, there's so many people that have meaning to us that we want to see and we want to spend time with, but we're only up north for a couple days. So what we do is we'll coordinate, like we always go to one winery that we love. So we'll have a winery day, and then we have a restaurant that we love where we actually had our wedding reception, and we'll do like a happy hour or something at that restaurant.
I think that giving wine bottles to family, you know, instead of like having to go find a gift, maybe you have a Cooper's Hawk subscription, and you've got some bottles that are building up. Use those, give those away.
Because Cooper's Hawk wine is good, I'll tell you that much. I'm a member. You're a member, right?
Actually, yeah, I need to unfreeze. Now I'm not on prep anymore.
That's where we have to go for our double date.
I love it. Actually, Steve doesn't like the food there.
Really? I like the food there because they're gluten-free. Like they'll cater to what I need, you know?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Or we can just go. And then another great gift idea that's low cost is either homemade or just store-bought baked goods, right? Going to like a little bakery and getting some tarts or making some muffins, some protein muffins.
Like you just had my pumpkin muffin.
Oh, and then, I've been baking a lot lately. One of my gifts I gave my friend Nick was a banana protein chocolate oatmeal loaf. And he loved it. And it's, you know, it's high protein. He's a bodybuilder. He loved it. So that's always good. I think also something I've done when things are really tight around the holidays, but I know it's not always going to be like that. It's just the time of year.
Yeah.
One time I gave someone a gift certificate. I made it.
Yeah.
To one home cooked meal.
Oh, yeah.
By me, right?
That's cool.
So I came to their house or they came to mine and I made them a full spread.
Nice.
And everybody loves that.
Yeah. I love that. That's such a good idea.
Thanks.
I think we have to wrap it up because I think we have a special...
Pun intended.
A visitor.
Wrap it
up. But I hope everyone, no matter what holiday you celebrate, has a great holiday season. And if it's not that great, just put a smile on, enjoy yourself, and just know it will get better.
Don't be a Scrooge.
And we're here for you.
Yes, we are.
But cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers to
you.
you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Ho, ho, ho.
Peace. That's a wrap on this episode of Hustle and Glow. If you love what you heard, make sure to hit subscribe, leave us a review, and share this episode with the women that you love.
And don't forget to connect with us on Instagram. We love hearing your stories, questions, and wins. You can find our Instagram handles in the information.
Now, keep hustling, keep glowing, and remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you are never alone.
Until next time, stay fierce and fabulous.